Good morning, dear students. Today we are going to discuss air pollution. In the last session, we discussed what is pollution, what are the pollutants, and the types of pollution in that water pollution. Today we are going to discuss air pollution. What do you mean by air pollution? Nothing but atmospheric gases which will harm or which will get destructed. So, air pollution is the release of pollutants such as gases, particles, biological molecules, etc. into the air that is harmful to the human health and environment. So, here nothing but a release of some pollutants which may affect our atmosphere and which will affect our environment, abiotic and biotic components both. Air pollution refers to any physical, chemical or biological changes in the air. It may be composition of air and it is the contamination of air by harmful gases, dust and smoke which affect plant, animal and humans drastically. Nothing but it may be plants or animal, it may affect living organisms, right? There is a certain percentage of gases present in the atmosphere. An increase or decrease in composition of these gases is harmful to survival. This imbalance in the gases composition has resulted in an increase in Earth's temperature, which is known as global warming. You already know what is global warming, right? Nothing but a gases composition, imbalance of the gases composition, which will increase in Earth temperature, right? That have affect the nothing but a global warming we call. Types of pollutants here. Here comes two type of pollutants. One is a primary pollutants and a secondary pollutants. Primary pollutants nothing but the pollutants that directly cause air pollution are known as a primary pollutants. The nothing but some gases which or some we call as a nothing but here smog that directly affect the pollution that we call as a primary pollutants. Sulfur dioxide emitted from a factories is a primary pollutants, right? Secondary pollutants, the pollutants formed by the intermingling and a reaction of a primary pollutants. So here by combining with primary pollutants which will affect the atmosphere, we call them as a secondary pollutants. Like a example, you know, smog that is formed by the intermingling of smoke and a fog, right? That's nothing but a secondary pollutants. Next comes causes of air pollution. Which are the main causes here? Burning of fossil fuels. The combustion of fossil fuel emits a large amount of sulfur dioxide. So nothing but a combustion or a burning of a fossil fuels. Large amount of sulfur dioxide release a large amount of sulfur dioxide and a carbon monoxide released by incomplete combustion of fossil fuels also result in air pollution. So nothing but incomplete combustion will release the carbon monoxide which will affect the air pollution. Next, automobiles, nothing but vehicles and all. The gases emitted from vehicles such as jeep, truck, car, bus, etc. pollute the environment. It is a main cause of air pollution also. These are the major sources of greenhouse gases and also result in decrease among individuals. So by the emission of gases from the vehicles that will reduce the decrease the individual's strength, right? Agricultural activities. Ammonia is one of the most hazardous gases emitted during agricultural activities. During agricultural activities, nothing but in a farming land, the ammonia is released, which is a hazardous gases. The insecticides, pesticides and fertilizers emit harmful chemicals in the atmosphere and contaminate it. So here some insecticides and pesticides we spray, it will affect the atmosphere. Next, factories and industries. Sorry. Factories and industries are the main source of carbon monoxide and organic compounds, hydrocarbons and chemicals. These are released into the air, degrading its quality. Right? Factories and industries will release some harmful gases which will affect the our environment. Mining activities. In the mining process, the minerals below the earth are extracted using large pieces of equipment. The dust and chemicals released during the process not only pollute the air but also deteriorate the health of the workers and people living the nearby areas. So here mining activity is nothing but in a mining process the earth are large minerals are extracted by the earth using large equipments. So while extracting the minerals, their dust released from that area, it will affect the environment and also affect the people who are living nearby the area of the mining and the workers in that field also. Next, domestic sources. The household cleaning products and paints contain toxic chemicals. So now we are using some chemicals to clean our house and we are using some paints. So that also contain toxic chemicals that is released in the air. The smell from the newly painted walls is the smell of the chemical present in the paints. So if the wall is newly painted, then the smell will aromatic. So that smell contains some chemicals in the paint. It not only pollutes the air but also affects breathing. If we take that smell, right, we sense that smell, then we also affect in the breathing, right? So these are the some causes of the air pollution. So in the next session we discuss the effects of air pollution and control measures of the air pollution. Thank you.